In health news, a major milestone for the Yale Child Study Center. It is celebrating its 100th birthday this year.
The center is a pioneer in healthcare issues affecting children. News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Memento with the latest on the topic of autism.
April is Autism Month, and Yale researchers are at this symposium to share what they know to help primary care physicians and families identify autism at an early age.
We now know more about kids with autism, a neurobiological disorder that interferes with their ability to communicate and relate to others. It is more likely to strike boys than girls, and genetic factors are strong. But controversy over vaccines still lingers.
Is there any evidence that links autism with vaccinations?
It's interesting. The convincing data are there's no such evidence. The worry people had was based on one study that's now been withdrawn.
But still, that worry is still there.
Sure, people worry, and you can see why people worry, and you can't quarrel with that. The trouble is the evidence is not there, and on the other side, we know that measles and other preventable diseases have really serious consequences for children.
Dr. Fred Volkmer heads up Yale Child Study Center, which has led the charge in autism research. He says parents with children with autism need to know early intervention is key.
And the earlier the better makes a tremendous difference. And there's good models of intervention around the country that have been researched. And for many children, we're talking about the difference between being in some kind of residential setting as an adult as opposed to living a totally independent, self-sufficient life.
That was part of the message presented to primary care physicians and pediatricians at this medical seminar. Fellow researcher Dr. James McPartland underscored the importance of looking for early warning signs.
Things like whether language is coming in on time, whether children are cooing or babbling when they should, whether children are using words and putting words together into combined phrases.
Currently, he is monitoring families with a history of autism.
We're going to understand more about how typical development proceeds and how things go differently in autism. And secondly, we're right there to work with families. For children who do experience difficulties, we can help them reckon with what to do.
There are a number of autism studies at Yale Child Study Center, and families with a history are encouraged to sign up. For more information, log on to our website, WTNH.com. On the scene in Orange, Jocelyn Memento, News 8.